REDD.
Hey guys.
Red Eye 3.
No, it's
Yeah, that's
welcome
what I
back. I'm Steph Marie. Go, girl.
Okay, are we ready?
Yes, we're ready.
We're ready.
Y'all motherfuckers, fuck.
Oh, we know by heart.
Hey guys. And we're back with episode 29. I'm Steph Marie.
I'm Brittany.
I'm Janeen.
And I'm Joy Nicole.
Welcome to 4 Shots Later. All right. The fuck we drinking tonight?
First of all, I'm really excited about this drink tonight.
Yes.
Of course you are.
Special
Begged.
request.
Begged, not special
I
request.
know.
Big. I mean, literally, like, had a fucking fit
Fits.
about it.
Like, why ain't no graham cracker crust on it?
So we brought her the Cheesecake Martini. All right. Okay, so she has her graham cracker crust.
That's amazing. I cannot wait for
I'm
that.
going to eat all of it.
What do we have?
Did you mash the graham crackers?
Stop it.
I did.
Oh,
Stop.
like by hand?
Yes.
Okay.
She mashed the graham crackers.
She mashed them.
Yes, like if you would have did a pie crust. Yes.
What
I
did you-
rolled them out with a fucking
What
pin.
did you rim it with?
You love me.
Yeah, I did.
You love
And and they're graham cracker with cinnamon sugar.
Oh.
Joy.
But wait, you didn't tell
Hey,
me. I
this
saw
is
you
very-
rim it. What you rim it
Okay,
with,
so
though?
I
is very
rimmed
elite.
it with agave, and then I dipped them in the cinnamon sugar graham crackers that I.
Hand crushed.
Not Miss
Yes,
Butterworth
yes.
syrup, but agave. Thank you.
And then we used it's simple syrup, it's amaretto, it's a little coffee liqueur. We used Kahlua, vanilla vodka, and some heavy whipping cream.
I love that.
Shake it all up, put a strawberry to garnish, and now you have a strawberry cheesecake martini.
That's amazing.
I'm so excited.
You guys
You better
ready?
love
That's
it.
amazing.
Y'all
I'm ready. Because these shots not too far behind. I just want y'all to know. We getting into it today.
Grazie.
Tonight.
We had a lot to
Today.
talk about.
Tonight. Today.
Thank
whenever,
you.
Whatever.
Cheers.
We have a lot to talk about. We do.
Cheers. You better love this.
I'm so excited. I'm
We
gonna
had
wait
a
till
spat
Quest.
after off camera, but I still love you guys.
That's what I was about to say. When
We
I
always,
bring them
we
shots
always
in.
get it right for the
That's
episode.
always
right.
how it
We gotta
happens.
get
I
it
mean,
right.
this is what sisters do.
You know?
Are you? You
Our
gotta,
little sister she never had and never wanted but loves.
Yeah.
that's how I
Oh my
feel about
God.
Janeen.
Oh my God.
That's how I am.
let me try. Let me try.
I'm the baby sister she never fucking wanted.
We just barely get into an argument because both of us would be like, bitch, don't try me. Bye. I'm gone.
Oh wait,
You know what?
I'm gone. Oh.
Oh,
That's really
Yummy,
good.
Yummy, yummy. I got.
The first thing I taste is Kahlua.
Mm-hmm. I taste the amaretto.
I did amaretto too.
Well, I'm eating my cookie. I mean my my crust.
That's the best part.
My grandma. Dang, that's kind of crazy.
Rojo.
He said.
Rojo.
That sound
He
crazy.
said-
My cookie.
I'm eating my cookie. Mm-mm.
You know who that
Whoa.
reminds me of?
What's his name?
I don't want to hop in the
Oh, this
Hot
is yummy,
topics.
Stephanie.
NLE
Thank
Chopper.
y'all.
This is
Have
amazing.
you heard that song?
Mm-mm.
He's like, if I were me, I would fuck me too, or I would suck me too, or
Ooh, who
something.
said that?
NLE Chopper. I'm gonna play the song for y'all.
Wow.
later.
And
And he
with
come-
that,
She is tearing that crust up.
girl, me too.
The
I'm
crust
like,
is the best part.
I'm eating it.
Just like
Alright.
a piece of cheesecake, the crust is the best part.
always is.
Okay, so I have a question for y'all.
Okay.
But first, Janeen, can we hold that thought? Can we get into this shot first?
We can get into this shot.
Already?
Yes.
I would love that.
And then we can answer your question.
All right.
I really
it's
think
not
it's
like I'm gonna
appropriate.
listen
It's
anyway.
like-
Especially,
It's one of them episodes. We need that first.
yeah, you don't
Yeah.
want this to sit too
I
long because
wouldn't-
it's called a cherry yum yum.
Oh.
I always have that.
Ooh.
You got the good
Really?
names.
I have
Really?
to
Why
get
you had
that.
to, why you had to lick the tongue and shit? Bitch, get the
You know where
fancy
she get
shot
that
out.
from.
Yeah.
Right.
You know exactly where she get that from.
I got 2 babies.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
How this bitch always acting like, oh yeah, and the one that don't do the least has done the least.
She's a lady in the streets and a
Freak in the sheets.
Okay, great. Whatever, guys. Listen. Cherry Yum Yum. We have Bailey's, pineapple vodka, some pineapple juice, and we have Grenadine at the bottom.
Pineapple and Bailey?
Exactly. I thought the same thing.
Wait.
That threw
When
me
you
off.
shake it up, the texture is like cheesecake. So let's go
Okay,
with
let's
it.
try it. Come
No,
on, come on.
seriously,
I
it's
like it.
amazing. Stephanie, calm down.
I like the separation. The little.
it's amazing.
It feels like Christmas.
Look at that. Look at that.
Doesn't
What's
it
so
feel
funny?
like
What's so
Christmas?
fucking funny,
It
man?
barely jiggles.
It barely jiggles. Look at that.
It barely jiggled.
It barely jiggles. Let me make sure my dress.
All of you all are funny
Let me
today.
cross my ankles.
What does grenadine taste
Every
Cherry.
sugar.
like? Cherry.
This makes it a cherry cheesecake, okay?
Okay.
Let's get it.
It's like the cherry syrup on top of the cheesecake.
Exactly. Cheers. Just go for it. All together.
Oh, it's good.
It's so sweet. She hates sweet. You got to do it all together.
You gotta do it all together. Okay.
It's too sweet.
Ah,
You
It's
did
good
it.
to me.
It's so
Yeah, I did
good. I
I'm trying
finished
to
mine.
think what it tastes like.
If it tastes like pineapple upside down cake.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's what it do.
tastes like. That's
But
exactly
no.
what it tastes like.
I don't like cherry. It tastes. Well,
I don't either. I don't like fake cherry stuff,
fake
but
cherry.
this, yeah.
That's this.
Like I like wild cherries, not
but
Marciano
it's not
cherries.
bad. It's
You just don't like sweet stuff, so I get it.
I love
figured it would be
sweets,
hard.
but not sweet drinks.
Can you believe that it ended up being that texture, that thick with just
Yeah,
Bailey? I
no.
shook the Baileys and the pineapple, and it
was
made it
very
like
pretty.
thick.
But I like how yeah.
Yeah. It did something, right?
Okay, what was your question?
Yeah,
Britt?
let's get it.
When you go to Cheesecake Factory,
Okay.
what kind of cheesecake do you order?
I'm a plain girl. I want fresh strawberry.
Hmm
That's all I get. I get the original with the
I
strawberry.
do get fresh strawberry most of the time, but I will do an Oreo cheesecake every once in a while.
So mine is
I can't eat it all, though.
plain with raspberry. I don't like strawberries
Raspberry.
on mine.
Okay.
Or I'll do like the lemon lady fingers.
I don't do lemon.
One.
What?
Now,
Right.
I did go
I
to
do know lemon.
CNS
Seafood.
seafood, and bitch, for the seasonal cheesecake they had at one time, it was like a pineapple upside down cheesecake.
Ooh,
it
was it good?
It was phenomenal.
Really?
Me and my
can't
mother
see that
ate
being
that whole
good.
damn piece of cheese.
So y'all do go to Cheesecake Factory.
Bitch, I
yeah.
I love me some
I
Asian
that orange
Louisiana
chicken,
pasta.
right. That orange chicken, them tamales.
Don't play
The
with
slider.
the Jamaican pepper and shrimp, chicken and
Listen,
shrimp. Don't
I
ever
just
do
had
it.
We luxury bitches
No
and we
mango
go to
and
cheesecake.
no
And I want
so y'all
all
need to stop
brown
frying
bread.
up on
Right, yes.
cheesecake.
I do like the
All
brown
the
bread.
It's called pompe.
Brown bread.
The brown bread, extra brown
That's my
bread,
favorite.
I can just see her saying
Can I
it to
get
the
brown
server.
bread?
And we need all brown bread.
no white,
I sure do.
no
I
white
want
bread.
all bread, brown bread.
That is the best brown. That's the best
It is.
bread.
And
You know
make
they
sure
sell it
it's
at the
hot.
grocery store now.
Don't give me
Yeah,
no
you can
cold
get it at
ass
Whole
They're at
bread.
the
Foods.
grocery store now.
You can get a Whole Foods.
I didn't need
Fresh.
to know that.
Mm-mm, that ain't the same.
It ain't. It ain't.
That's
the
like
same.
red
I
lobster.
tried
I
it.
want fresh cheddar biscuit.
cheddar biscuit.
Cheddar Bay, baby.
Okay.
God, that's hilarious.
Okay, so I'm glad we took this shot because there's a whole lot going on in the world. I mean, breaking news.
Diddy. The feds are ready to spot, girl.
I was like, wait, who?
She said it.
Did
This is the same thing that happened to Epstein.
Yeah.
Okay,
This is
so, like,
serious.
explain
This is
because
real.
we found out about this literally,
Seconds.
you know,
before.
and I saw like a headline, but when she started talking about it, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So
Your ear is twisted.
Hit me
What's
out.
going on? Okay, there we go. It's better now.
Oh.
okay.
It was your earring.
Yeah, it's like
Oh.
your earring.
So they raided you said 3 homes.
They raided all his houses at the same damn time.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nobody be
LA.
able to tell nobody
But that's
nothing.
telling you that all of they working together because they're across states. They don't ever hit everybody like
At
they
the
hit
same-
They said
everything
it, they
at
said
once.
it was Homeland Security. So I'm like, what does that mean exactly? Homeland Security, like what type of investigation is this?
Is this
And-
like sex trafficking or something?
Yeah,
I
it
think
was- it's
so.
basi-
If
yeah,
it's
it said-
Homeland
why
Security,
it's
that's what I
Homeland.
get.
So they raided his houses.
They said
Let me
they
get a
do it-
timeout. I Googled Homeland Security and look who pops up.
His face. It's the
This
first
is the
picture.
crazy part, y'all.
Just so people can see.
They said that they did it like that, of course, because they don't want them to be able to hide anything or whatever.
Right.
But they said if he has good lawyers, they told him months ago when the Cassie stuff hit that he need to get rid of.
Oh yeah,
anything that
he
could
felt like
incriminate
he
him.
was above
Well,
Wow.
Justin
He has
and
that
Christian
God
went out in
complex.
handcuffs. That's all I know.
the kid. Like, and then they
I
did
just
say
feel
that
so bad
they
for
had
those
him in
kids.
custody for questioning, but then he went to an island. So I don't know. Allegedly, they're saying he may have fled or he's going out of
He
the
trying to
country.
go to Bali
Good.
like Russell Simmons.
Not Bali. They
Oh.
said the Caribbean, but
Do
I
not
mean-
come to St. Thomas, St. Croix, or St. John.
That's not. That, I mean, they could come back. That's still the
the
U.S.
extradited.
I don't give a
Exactly.
fuck.
That's
Do
why
not
they
come
not gonna
back.
go there.
Do not go down to St. Croix or that Epstein Island, any of the USVI. Thank you very much. You done know.
Y'all don't know.
Stay off. my
Also,
shit.
I thought it was interesting that Cassie's lawyers put out a statement.
What did it say?
I'm about to read it to you if my phone will do what it's supposed to do. It says, we will always support law enforcement when it seeks to prosecute those that have violated the law. Hopefully, this is the beginning of a process that will hold Mr. Combs responsible for his depraved conduct.
This is why Cassie is smart.
Oh.
Everybody was on her about why you take the money if he did this and that. She knew what she was doing. Get your money and let everything else just work its way out.
Like the domino effect.
It's the domino effect. You got your money, and now he's still gonna get prosecuted for if he did these things.
Right.
It's just kind of like. It's kind of like, I hate to say this because
And
y'all know I love me some R. Kelly, but it's kind
That's her, people.
it's kind of like that.
Chicago.
because-
Right.
Chicago.
Not
That's a
me.
Chicago,
It's
y'all. Go
I
for
don't
it.
know.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It's okay.
Ooh.
It's okay.
Not the blink. Not the blink. Bothered blink.
A legend, but still, what I'm saying is they warned him when he got off on the first case, right? Like,
And he didn't listen.
and he didn't listen. And like it's the
It's that
same
God
thing. Like
complex.
Diddy and did so much shit, and it's like you think you at this point where you're invincible,
Untouchable,
and
yeah.
now it's catching up with you.
Yeah, I think because they were civil cases, he probably thought there's going to be no criminal repercussion, right? And so now, depending on what the statute of limitations are on these allegations, I guess they now have they have to prosecute or they have to research. You
If
know,
the feds raided your home, it's not good.
yeah,
It's not good.
yeah. That means they
I
have a
wanna
That's all I
case.
have to say about that.
They have a case,
When the feds
and they're
come
looking for
knocking,
something.
They know what the fuck they looking
They
for.
know they've been
already got some
on
shit
you.
on you.
They've been
yeah.
on you.
Yeah.
Do y'all want to stay on the courthouse or y'all want to go somewhere else?
Which courthouse you talking
I
about?
The
know, right?
YSL
Yes, I
trial.
do.
Please, let's talk about YSL.
Whew. They're in day like 40 something, 40-ish. I don't
Who
know.
was the guy? The
The
one
attorney?
that snitched?
Who snitched?
Andre? Or
I don't know the guy's name.
Adrian?
The guy they had on the stand for the week
that was
high.
like high, talking about I don't want to
So I
answer no
think-
question. I'm high as hell.
What a lot of
I don't
people
watch any of
miss
this
in the
stuff.
beginning of his testimony, they leaked his phone number. So he
Oh,
was
yeah,
getting death threats and like all this stuff. So towards the end of the week of questioning, he just came to court high.
Yeah.
And
gave
said-
you zero fucks.
But the whole time he was testifying, he was basically saying, I was so high in 2013 or whenever they were asking him, he doesn't remember.
And then they're trying to get on the detective who actually interrogated him too. Like I guess the way he
I mean,
did
can
it.
this case end already?
Yeah.
I don't think it's,
It's
I think it's
I
going to
mean,
continue.
I loved how the attorney checked the judge though,
Oh, he did. He
because
most definitely
motherfuckers don't
did.
play
How
with
y'all
you.
feel about the judge with his little earring in his ear?
Right, because
So white man, black
man.
Black
I
man,
feel like
Judge
this is all a
Glanville,
joke.
I think that's his name.
Like it's so Atlanta. It's so
Yeah,
Atlanta.
judge with an earring in his
I
ear.
mean,
That's
I think
hilarious.
I think Young Third's attorney pretty much set him straight, like about
He told
his
him,
biases.
I think you need to reprove yourself from this
Yeah,
case.
he did.
Because you're not going to embarrass me and make me feel like I'm incompetent in front of the jury.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Huh.
they went at it. They went toe to toe.
Who was he there for? Who was he a witness for? The prosecution or the
No, this is Young
This
Third's
is Young Thug's
attorney.
Oh, his attorney. No, I'm saying
Yeah.
the guy that was high. Who was he?
I think it was
The
a
DA?
prosecution witness,
DA?
but he really wasn't. He like everybody else. He's not saying anything. He's just like,
nothing.
I was so high in 2013.
I don't know why
can't
y'all keep
remember."
asking me the same question. I told you I
Right.
was high. I don't remember nothing.
Right, that's what he kept saying. And the
At
poor
least they
guy
sticking
lost.
Don't y'all know that I'm trying, that they threatening me?
Yeah,
They
he
called
was
me
asking
on the
me
phone,
that.
y'all, and
My
gave
life
my
ain't been
number.
the same.
Judge.
He
I'm not
lost
gonna
his
keep
job. He lost his job. That man is just like, he don't want to be on TV
sticking together
anymore.
for real.
Man,
So-
that shit
That's
was
hilarious.
I don't know.
I don't
It's gonna
watch it. I don't
continue,
know.
but it's sad. I don't. I mean, I don't feel like the prosecution's doing a good job though, from what I can tell. If I was a juror, I'd be like,
But you think they got that like a smoking gun? Like they're holding on. This
it's 40
sign.
some
Nah.
days
Hell
in.
nah, they ain't
Where
got no
is the
smoking
Still
gun.
now? You don't think so?
No. Them motherfuckers ain't got shit.
They didn't already do it. Did
When
it?
are they gonna do it in closing arguments?
Whatever. What y'all think about Saucy Santana asking women to beg for money?
Is there a
First
video?
of
I need to hear it. I
all,
didn't see
yes,
it.
Oh my
there's
gosh,
most
it's
definitely a
definitely
video.
I love
And
him.
he was laying in the bed
is
like he was a whole
hilarious.
bitch.
He do.
Well,
he
I
definitely he pulls
think-
up his little
he think-
covers like
I
to
was
cover
like,
his
okay, is a
chest
titty
and
about to pop out? Because
everything,
it was
like-
a whole like. I can't.
He said the
Why
fuck.
was his?
Why
was all
y'all ain't
his
begging for
shoulders-
money? The
all
fuck?
his
What y'all
shoulders and
doing?
Shit was out. With a full face of makeup on.
Full
in the bed.
face, shoulders out. It was so dainty.
Covered up like
It was so dainty and feminine. Like it was more dainty and feminine than even I am.
I was like, what?
Is this your first time seeing Saucy Santana?
Right.
No, but I mean, it was really
I
disturbing.
mean, you know.
It was very disturbing.
We saw him at Strength of a Woman.
I know that, but I mean, damn. Be a bitch without a beard.
That's the new thing. though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that she's had her rant,
She
about
back.
Saucy, back to what he was saying, Janeen.
I just wanted to know what y'all felt. How y'all.
I
felt
love
about that.
Saucy
Saucy
Santana.
I love Saucy, but the message was so
No,
funny.
okay, don't get me wrong. I do
The
like
message was
him.
hilarious.
I do
He is
like him.
funny as
But I
fuck.
thought I was watching my homegirl.
Yeah,
That's
no,
the point.
Yeah, he
That's
got
the.
it.
I'm about to say that's the
He got
point.
it. It's the way he holds the
Yes.
cover.
Let me tell y'all,
It's so
bitch.
filmed.
Okay, so what was the
The
message?
fuck? He basically said, "Why
He
y'all
said
ain't out here
something
begging
to
for
the
money? You
effect
don't just
of-
ask for money. You beg for money. What the fuck? Like you shouldn't be around here,
He
bro."
said, stop being humble and stop acting like you don't need nothing. You tell these niggas, yes, I need it.
Yeah. You beg, please, baby, please, baby, please.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see
He
that.
gave us
Yeah, he gave us some
So,
advice.
What do I think about it? Would I take advice from Saucy Santana? Never.
shit. He
That's what I
probably
think
he
about
must
it.
be getting something that we ain't getting.
I mean, he does date men, so maybe he might know.
It looked like in that
But-
video somebody left some change on the dresser.
Y'all making me want to go see.
I just
was
take it as
hilarious, though.
entertainment.
He's very funny to
Yeah.
me, and it was
Yeah.
hilarious. And I saw that, and I was like, "This guy, girl, I
Yeah,
don't
what-
know. He's hilarious.
What does he identify as?
I think
He
he.
identifies as a guy.
Yeah,
he doesn't
he-
claim to be a.
Yeah, I don't know what his pronouns are, but
yeah, he's funny.
maybe we should look it up because
Do he got
Right, we don't want to get that wrong.
Right,
Right,
right.
loud and wrong.
a saucy crew that's coming for our ass in his comments?
oh, absolutely,
Probably.
oh, absolutely,
So moving along.
It's
right.
Come. Can you come on the show? Like,
Right.
yeah, you know.
Makeup and breakup.
What was that?
Princess Love and Ray J.
Oh my God.
I'm just not as invested because this is like the 18th
But no, she's
damn
she's
breakup.
rumored to be with
Dating
John
John.
Boyega.
Did y'all see him in the interview when they was showing
Yeah,
him?
Wait,
Doing
Megan
Harry-
done?
Doing
Huh?
karaoke.
Megan and
Who the fuck is
Who's
Megan?
Megan?
wait, not Megan, Lord Jesus.
We're not talking about that. man.
Princess Love.
We're not talking about that.
Princess Love and Ray J.
We're not talking about Jonathan Majors.
Yeah.
We're talking about
They don't
John
look alike.
Boyega. Those are two totally different men.
Oh, that's
Two different
You
type
might-
of
you
men.
might wanna
Two
look
different
them up.
looking men.
And the
Two
fact that
different
we
men.
already said Princess Love, where you get Megan from?
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boyega?
It's okay. Yeah.
I think it's an
Boyega.
upgrade from Ray J.
That's cute.
It's cute for her.
That's
to
cute
me.
for her.
What
Star
y'all think?
Wars.
How many kids she got?
Two.
Two.
Oh, okay.
Same baby daddy.
Yeah. Good note.
She has a
You
job.
got the same baby. You
Listen.
got it. Okay.
Poker betting
To move on.
and winning.
Poker, yes.
I think it's
I mean,
cute.
thoughts?
They were out doing karaoke together.
I saw
But they're
that.
not divorced yet, and they keep going back. Anybody that gets
Ray
involved
J
with
saw
either
the
one of them,
footage
I know.
and
He was
commented.
like, I like that for her. He was
He
being
did
Ray
like
J
it
though.
for her.
He was being Ray J though. He probably went right
I
off that
mean,
set and
wouldn't
called her and
you-
was like, "What the fuck?" Is
If
going
you
on?"
have
Like,
kids with someone, wouldn't you want their new partner to be a decent human being?
yeah, but they have announced this divorce like 20,000 times.
I don't think she's ever going to be done with Ray J.
I do.
And does he have enough money?
Now that she's
Does he
making
have
I'm
her
more
about to
money
say,
than Ray
now
J?
that she's doing her own thing,
I don't know.
Does
and
he
got
have
her
more
own-
money
I
than
don't
Ray J?
know about
Who?
in the money. He
Boyega?
may
He
may
did Star
be
Trek,
in the
though.
chance
He's in
of
a big-
being
big
out
movies.
earning Ray J.
and
Yeah.
he turned down
A
a lot of
chance?
shit too.
Well, not like a
He's in
slim
Star-
chance,
he's in
a
the
like
Star Trek
decent chance.
like saga.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
he's
yeah,
big.
like
He's
a
big.
decent chance of out earning Ray J. Not like a slim chance.
Okay.
I mean, but Ray J just sold what's that?
But I think things change now that she's an earner.
With the glasses.
Oh, because now that she's
his
playing
tech
poker.
company
She's an earner.
for like 85 million. or
Yeah, she
something.
just killed some poker competition.
I mean,
Wait,
but you can also lose in
She
poker.
plays
It is
poker?
gambling.
For sure.
yeah, and winning.
Absolutely.
really?
Yeah, she killed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I should do that.
So are y'all here for it or not here for it?
I don't really care.
Okay.
Oh, I love it. I kinda
Yeah,
feel that,
I don't
honestly.
believe it.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm here for it.
Okay, Drake, Future, K-Dot, what's up?
Tell me
J.
what's
Cole
up.
is in the mix too.
What's up?
Okay, so
The beef?
you've
The
heard first
Scorpio
shooter.
beef.
Oh, are they all Scorpios?
Future and Drake.
I know Drake, yeah. So you know, if you heard first shooter with Jake.
Don't
Start
ask me if
from
I've
the
heard
beginning.
anything.
Go ahead.
Y'all know
Just
what's
explain.
up.
Future
Just
just
go
dropped
ahead.
an album with Metro Boomin. Right.
Boom.
Kendrick Lamar is
Boom.
featured on a song, and he is taking shots at J. Cole
And it was very
and
random
Drake. Future is taking shots at Drake.
Do you know
so
why?
That's where we're at.
because
Oh, I
they
think I
fucked the
just
same
heard that
bitch.
song tonight.
That has a nigga.
Wait, who fucked the same bitch?
Drake and Future
Oh.
They are crying.
over a beat.
alleged-
Future is
Allegedly.
not crying. Drake fell in love with a stripper bitch,
He
from
always falls in love
Miami.
with a stripper.
and she has a nigga.
Hmm.
And Future said, "You mad at me over a bitch that got a nigga? Like, how y'all fall out over that?
Like both
'Cause
of us
he-
should
let me
just be
stop.
enjoying this.
I'm sure this is probably not the
Kinda
first.
thing.
Like, I'm so confused."
Yeah,
And she's flaunting the man all over Instagram.
Are we
I mean-
sure this is the lady?
Oh yes, bitch, I found the page.
with it being Drake and Future, I'm sure they've had lots of cross paths.
Because,
Yeah.
there,
That's
was,
what
I was gonna
because there
say.
was
You
another
mean-
page
you mean
that
cross-contamination?
people were going in under
Yeah.
this girl saying,
Absolutely.
Amber, you were fucking blah blah blah, and she was like, first of all, she said she went at academics like, I am not that Amber. I ain't never worked at a strip club. So they had the wrong girl. Then they found the right girl.
Has she come out and said anything?
She's talking about it on her story, but she's trying to flaunt her nigga. But you was fucking two rappers while you was with a whole with
So
your
how
man.
did they know about each other? How did that?
They didn't
What?
find out.
She was pillow talking.
And niggas do too.
I mean, I'm sure it was probably a conversation
What
that we
Quest
both ran
said
through
was
the same bitch.
females talking.
Yes, I'm
Niggas
so
fuck
sorry.
some more than women.
Yeah. But I just wonder how they got back. That's really interesting.
I think
Oh,
it's,
that's
I think
very-
it's
I
really
feel like
lame
that's
if they
easy.
falling
do.
out over a woman.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not
Especially
surprised
when
with
you're a
Drake.
nigga that you run through women. It's like not like
Both
you really
of 'em.
give a fuck.
Well, I didn't
You run
understand
through women, both of y'all.
Well,
Kendrick Lamar
he might have liked this one.
and how right, that's the light skin in his ass. Yeah, might have liked this one.
Right. For how long?
Oh, I'm sorry. You gonna speak for your people anyway? Anyway, but the whole randomness of Kendrick Lamar though, that kind of caught me off guard because I kind of was like,
Kendrick taking
"What are you
shots?
so mad? What
I
happened?"
love
don't know.
Kendrick,
I don't
though.
understand.
I think
about that.
Kendrick.
They say he
is-
just want to be number
he just-
one.
That's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say. I
Period.
think
I
Kendrick
love
is tired of not being in like the GOAT
Yeah.
conversation.
I thought he was
Yeah.
in the top 3 category.
Yeah,
I
'cause
thought
And
he
J. Cole
is.
was trying to include him in that.
yeah. So why
He
are you
is
taking?
there.
But I don't think when people talk about it, people always
He's
say
not
Drake.
naturally.
but-
Yeah.
They don't say
Yeah.
Kendrick first.
Would you?
No,
Absolutely not.
He would be.
he's
close.
top 3.
No, he's
I
not
love
top 3 for
Kendrick.
me.
Who your top 3?
I don't know, but he's not in it.
Ah,
But Jay-Z, Drake,
we're talking about
Future, maybe.
Jay-
Jay-Z is not in this
and
conversation.
Future maybe.
putting out albums.
I don't like Kendrick Lamar.
You
Okay,
don't like his voice.
that's
you don't
fair.
like his like. You don't like.
Hey, as you
Okay.
would say. That's her
That's her.
opinion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I
Have
don't
you
go-
seen him perform?
No, and I haven't downloaded any of his songs.
Section
You
8.
should. You should.
Let me
try
stop.
It.
I said I
You
was going
should
to stop.
listen.
I said
You
I
should
was gonna
listen to
stop.
him. You might change your mind.
Okay,
Section
maybe.
8?
Yep. I think,
What is that?
Let's leave it there.
But I think
we're gonna give her a project to listen to Kendrick.
The
and then come
project?
back. Yeah.
Section
We
80.
need you to go listen to Kendrick.
You know,
Section
Section
80.
8? I mean, what are you
Section
saying?
80.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on.
80.
We
Yeah.
need her to go listen.
Section 8.
Go listen to Kendrick
But it's funny
Lamar
that you
and
said
come
you didn't know what
back.
Section 8 was.
I know what Section 8 is.
Shut up.
just
Go listen to Kendrick
Lamar.
Come back and let us know what you think, because you haven't even heard him yet.
Okay, so what do I go listen to?
Just go.
If
do
Pharaohs
your,
and
just go
Crips
start.
No, you
all
have to give
ruin
me
the
a
world,
reference.
probably
Go to the beginning.
by the end. Stop.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Or you can just go to the last album. Either way.
All right, I'll go look.
Yeah.
I'll get back. I'll
Just go
Yeah.
listen. Before you make such a statement of what you don't like, just listen to him, because you have never listened to him.
So let me defend Stephanie, because I
Ooh.
think it's the same conversation
I know.
of this doesn't happen often.
Say what? say what?
I think it's the same conversation of what I said before, that I never get in the car and say, "Ooh, turn on that new J. Cole."
Of course.
Right?
Okay.
So that's the point of view that I think we look at who's top.
I'm gonna agree with you on that, because I didn't feel the same way either. I didn't know
And I'm
Kendrick
not saying
Lamar.
I don't
that's,
like Kendrick.
That's why I'm telling her to go listen, because I felt the same way, and then
Okay,
I
let me
listened
tell you
and I was
guys.
like, oh, this
I
nigga
am
is
not
cold.
a downloader of music. Like,
Oh,
A downloader.
Downloader.
was that English?
A
I'm not
downloader.
a person like, oh my God, that new album dropped. Gotta go listen to
Me
it.
neither, Stephanie.
I don't
So
do that.
you are you a playlist person?
No, it's when it comes
She's not
on
a
the
music
radio and I
person.
fucking hear it.
You listen to the radio?
She listens to, what is it called?
Serious
Sirius XM radio.
She listens to the radio.
My point.
Not radio stations, bitch. But
XM.
XM.
So what?
So
are we,
you renewed
It's a
your
fact.
what
your
are we really
subscription.
talking about here?
I'm not going. I mean, unless Brittany says something or my guy
She's
says
not even a
something.
connoisseur of
I
music.
literally said to her, I said, if Future drops an album, I am going
I'm
to
not
be
doing that.
outside.
Yeah, see, no.
So,
me
and
neither.
I
I'm
haven't
not
even
doing
told
it
her
either.
that he dropped
Yeah.
the album.
Oh,
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright.
I don't do that.
Okay, so what's your favorite song on the?
I just once the
Me
songs
neither.
I
I'm
get
not-
used to it. Oh,
Not
okay,
anymore.
Yeah,
I
this is
used to
it.
be, but
Oh no, it's
And,
Future
and,
though.
and then I will download. I have Apple Music, and then I'll download it after I've heard
Didn't
it.
he
I'm
used
not
to
And
put
I
out
forced her
albums
to go to
something, right?
concerts. Like, I put her on new artists. I'm like, we're going to see this person.
No, I don't.
She's most
it's
definitely
It's
not
a
a
lot of
music person.
noise to me.
What?
That's that white in her.
She's
That's
not a
the
music
white.
person. Same way she's not a music person, I'm not a movie person.
And she's not a dance person.
I like people quote
Y'all-
movies
you
and
guys
watch
just-
it 1,000 times.
I don't know
that's
who I'm
not
sitting on
my
set.
ministry.
I don't know who I'm sitting
That's
on
not
set
my
with.
ministry.
She don't like movies.
Right.
She don't like music.
That
Get me
ain't her
out of here.
ministry.
It's not.
What?
But
I
I,
mean,
can
I
tell you
watch-
what's good and what's not.
No.
Yeah, I can. In the studio, I've told you what's good and what's not.
I don't like it.
No, but like, you know how people be like, oh, I listen to music while I work, or you don't watch TV while you work. It's a lot of fucking noise. I don't like noise.
No, I will agree with that. And at this stage in my life, but you don't even have kids, so I don't know what she going
So
through.
what do you
But right
work
now,
out?
that's how I am.
You don't work out to music?
No, it's just
Yeah, I don't
it's
either.
just noise. I don't
just
like all that
background.
noise. I don't like
it'd be
music
in the gym,
background.
but yeah.
Oh,
Don't-
I
I don't like all
fucking-
I
that
like to
screaming.
think.
I be busting
I
out
like to
full
think.
8 counts
I like to
during the
think.
gym.
I be in the car like with nothing on because
Sometimes,
I'm always around
like, I'll
noise.
put it on when I'm walking, but I have to have one ear out and one ear.
I
in.
did, yeah.
I listen more to like audio. I'm not gonna say
Okay.
that because
Oh, I don't like
then you
that
guys
either.
are
I don't
gonna be
like-
Because clearly,
Hear
we're,
somebody
Clearly,
We're not
we're
gonna
not
get
well
far
versed
with the
in this
music.
area.
Yeah.
yeah.
So we're gonna
We're
move
cool.
along.
I just want to know what y'all think about Jalen and these 3 baby mamas at once.
Is this
What-
true?
Is it
Because
true,
I don't know if
though?
this
But I
is
was
true.
reading something earlier, and the bartender girl was.
So
That's the
talking
one
about-
I saw.
So y'all are saying that Jalen Green has 3 babies on the
That's
way.
what
In
everyone-
addition-
One already
Allegedly.
here. One already
One is
here.
already
One
here.
already here
And
and
one
2
is
on the
due
way.
around.
So
the
one
time
is Drea and
is
one is the
due.
bartender
He was out there
girl.
busting them nuts.
No, I mean, honestly, dead ass though,
I believe it.
I can see that though.
I can see
I
it
can
too.
too.
21, what, how old is
Yeah,
he?
he
21,
like,
22.
You get a baby.
Busting
you
them
get
nuts.
a baby. You get a baby.
Because I'm
My
300
$200
million
is
worth.
gone.
300 million. Are you kidding?
Just make sure.
He getting them. What you say? He getting them nuts
Just
off.
make sure the millions come in.
That nigga need to strap up. Somebody
Let me-
teach him where
Ooh.
rubber is.
That
But 3
too.
baby mamas in 1 year.
Well, it might
Hey,
explain.
that sounds like an NBA player.
It might explain
Shit,
why
that
he been
sound like my
playing his
nephew.
ass
He
off.
did the same thing.
Stop.
He better.
That man been
He got
scoring
7
40 points
by
a
7
night
different
every
women.
night. So I mean,
Shit, he gotta earn that check so he can pay them bitches.
he's securing the bag. I will tell y'all that much.
I hope he stopped right here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because his bag gonna be gone
It
after all
might,
that
it might
child
be
support
time
hit.
to get a vasectomy. Don't turn in the future.
But he's
only
too
22.
young. He gotta eat at least.
How many more kids do you
22.
need?
Shit, I know some
This
niggas.
is, but this is what's unfair because who is he gonna end up marrying? Like,
He gonna be like, I got 8 kids. You want it or not?
I
and
mean, that's
somebody
my
gonna
brother
be
though.
like,
I got a bag.
My
and
brother
I
did
got
that
8
all
kids. You
before
want-
30.
I'm telling you, my nephew too.
8. I think
He
he's
got
up to 10
7.
now, but 8 before, all before 30. My older brother. My older brother.
Okay, moving on. We're not
See,
gonna go
but
there.
you know what? Men can get away with that because
They can.
don't no man want no bitch with all them kids. Hell no, you ain't gonna never get a
You
nigga.
can barely get a nigga with one or
One or
two.
two.
So
Right.
I know I don't want one with a bunch of kids.
Me either.
I don't want to.
To me, that's a huge red flag. If a man has 8 kids, like you're not
Yeah,
gonna
by
take care of
8
my
women.
kids. So
yeah.
I don't even understand why.
Although I
we're-
did date a couple guys that had 5, 6 kids.
Oh wow.
They had a lot of money though.
Keith was the first person I dated with a child.
but
I couldn't
I mean,
believe it.
not now.
The last 2 guys I dated had children, and this is a
It
wrap.
didn't work,
No,
yeah.
it was always a
It's
stipulation
hard.
for me, like
Yeah,
going
me too.
into it. Even I remember dating a guy and he ended up having a kid, and I just like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
It's so many
It's
stipulations
hard.
to it.
It was hard because
Um,
me too. I had so many stipulations. He surpassed it, but I was like, no, I would never date a guy with a child because that bond is different, man.
It's different.
It's just
But,
something
okay,
you don't want
so-
to play with.
Okay, but going into that now, would you have those same stipulations? Because if y'all was to break up, you got kids.
That's
now.
what I'm saying. But that's what I really understand now how that is, right? But for me, it's like it's red flags. It's a lot that goes with that. But had he not passed the test to even get to this point, it wouldn't have happened. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to make sure that it's really done. Cause it's
Right.
and it's still some bonds.
I was just gonna say that was my
like,
whole thing,
you
like
know?
the baby mama thing. That's the one thing that I just felt like.
it can always
But
come back
who's-
around.
let me say
Are they
something about
done?
that.
Are they
Right.
over
They
it?
always
That
have to
motherfucker better be
communicate.
12.
They always have to
15.
Period.
Shit.
They
That
always
part.
have to
I
communicate.
got a 6-month-old. No, we can't fuck
Right.
with each other.
But I don't have any kids, but I understand the baby mama thing.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if I had 3 kids by a man, then he was like, I don't want you anymore, I would make his life fucking miserable. I just would. So I get it.
Interesting. See, I'm the opposite.
I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't
would.
either.
I
I would
would.
move the
You're not
fuck
gonna-
on so
you-
fast.
yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Because
I
this
would.
is
I
is
would
why,
still move on and make it
But
miserable.
for me, I wouldn't make him miserable because
She's
I,
a Scorpio.
I'm
I
a Scorpio.
feel-
I most definitely would make
I
it
don't
miserable.
feel
In what
like-
ways?
In every way I possibly could.
That's a trifling ass
That
bitch.
is
You the one that had. Did nobody tell you had them motherfucking kids? You should have went to your ass to the
no,
chop
but I'm
shop.
saying, I'm saying, if I was married to a man,
We ain't talking about married. We talking about.
It
Well,
doesn't matter.
married, whatever.
not
Baby
married, and we
mama.
have 3. That's still a
Yeah.
baby mama
yeah.
in my book. If I have 3 kids with a man, why are we to number 3 and you don't want to?
Well, bitch, why you
Married.
had him? The nigga ain't committed to you before you had number 3.
But there's people that are divorced. That counts too.
This is my thing,
Mm.
right? I feel you on that because it is a lot.
So I'm just
So-
saying I understand their point of view
You understand.
on things and why they make things difficult and why they have attitudes and why
Yeah.
they like.
Yeah.
I don't ever look at them and say, "Oh, that ain't gonna be me."
I don't understand. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can see what you're saying,
I'm just saying.
but I can't see that ever being me because I don't doubt for a second that what is for me is for me. I wouldn't even if you don't realize what you got right here with your kids and your family, nigga, keep
But
it
I'm
moving.
just saying that's-
somebody is right there waiting to love me and my babies, like for real.
But
So
first
I
of
would
all, I
never-
think we skip over the part of pregnancy is not easy.
Girl,
It's
none of
not.
it is.
Raising a child is not
But
easy.
making a man miserable is not. It's nothing
I
but
would.
wearing on you. It's making you
Yeah,
horrible.
she gonna be.
like,
You gonna be miserable just
yeah,
trying
you
to
gonna
make him.
be
You ain't gonna be
miserable trying
happy.
to keep up with that.
Guess what? I'll sleep real good at
No,
night.
you won't.
Y'all don't
won't.
understand. You
won't.
are talking to a Scorpio.
I know. I'm just trying to tell her. It's gonna make you even more
This
miserable.
is what they do.
Y'all better pull out the Oprah book about the bitch that she saw walking across the street that was smiling and laughing. She had a attitude with her and was hating her whole life. And she was like, this bitch ain't even thinking about me. I'm holding all of this shit in. You gotta let that shit go.
Yeah, so do. I mean,
I ain't sleeping good.
trying to be like, because I'm being vindictive to this man to be,
I'm not.
Bitch, hell no. You the one that helped make them choices. Did nobody tell your ass to keep laying down with that nigga having babies?
I got a question
I'm not
though.
gonna make it miserable because
I
you
know
gonna get your karma.
Yeah.
we're very, you know, I love a good housewife. I'm a housewife.
It's 2. I didn't put the second one.
Well, this one kind of took me
Yeah. It's
What
just
is
for a
it?
loop. Well, y'all seen the fight that happened on Potomac, right?
I didn't
No,
see.
Because the
I
fight
ain't-
happened like
I'm
some time
behind.
ago.
I'm
I've
behind.
seen it on like social, but I haven't watched the show.
Well, now
Fight
that
between who?
specific episode, now that episode has come out, it kind of answers what happened because they had put that shit. I feel like
Matter of fact, let's
Years
go back
ago.
to this baby mama shit.
Yeah.
Because you didn't like when the nigga that you was fucking with had a baby mama and made shit difficult for you.
No, but I understood. And I checked him on some things that he was doing to her.
But you felt like it was wrong that she had too much fucking control. So why
Well,
would
because
why would you
let
do
me
that
tell
to
you
another
why.
nigga?
Let me tell you why. Because she cheated on him, and you're with the nigga that you cheated on him with. So and you have a kid now. So what the fuck? You
Is you
shouldn't be
still
worried
worried
about
about
Yeah, I
nothing
get
about
that
this
dynamic.
man. That's different. That's a whole different dynamic. And I checked him on things that he was doing wrong with
Let him know,
her.
Bree.
So
Okay.
Okay, valid point.
I love it.
Moving on.
moving on.
Come on.
Moving on.
She had them receipts ready. Sip that
Ready.
cheesecake.
Sip it, baby.
Sip it.
Sip it.
Right.
Clear it up. If we gotta
The
clear it up,
fuck?
we can clear it.
Check though. Like,
Uh-huh.
fuck up. I love
Listen,
it. She handled it like
when
a
she
champ,
said,
though. She
okay.
was like, okay.
Okay.
You proved your point.
As y'all know, I come from a blended family,
Yeah.
right? So I'm never gonna look down on somebody that is in that situation,
Yeah.
right? So, but there's also things that I know coming from a blended family that shouldn't be,
It's
that aren't
hard.
acceptable,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, like, if you don't respect your ex-wife and you do that in front of your children, I'm not good. I'm not
Yeah,
good
I'm
with
not
that.
fucking with
Like,
it. Yeah.
and I don't let that slide.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna treat your children as if they were my children.
Yeah.
And I was serious about that. So
Yeah.
if I'm gonna date somebody that has kids, I look at their kids as my kids.
Yeah. And that
nothing
doesn't
else.
fly. Like I couldn't. It's as hard as it is because I have a bonus baby. She's 14 years old,
Right.
and if he's never disrespected her mom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I've never heard him talk
Damn,
Like-
your boobs. Can you get your boobs in? Lock 'em
crazy
in.
about her. That is hilarious. He don't talk crazy about her. He don't do none of that. But it's also a very like strict line of
Yeah.
what is and what is not. You know what I'm saying? So I just can't imagine feeling that way of the disrespect and all the things that comes with that because dealing with that earlier on, yeah, you know, not knowing what is what, but when you get to a certain point, it's just like, you know,
What
you
I
don't.
don't understand. Sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Is because like how you were saying, just you know both sides, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand because hearing Janeen, because I kind of been with her with that whole process, but I just, when it comes to like the baby mama, I don't understand
Let me
because I know that you have that vantage point.
right.
What is it that's stopping you from clearly seeing this man has moved on and whomever seeing that he's chosen to be with who
That's
she
real.
is and to establish and cultivate a relationship with her?
Everybody's not
So that
mature enough.
In her situation, the man sets the tone.
Mm.
And I tell every man that. You set the tone. You lay down the rules. You tell her, like, that shit ain't gonna fly. This is my new person, and you're gonna treat
And you
her
either
with
gonna
respect,
get with it or you're not.
You're not.
Yeah.
And so it's always on the man in that situation.
But
for
what
me.
happens when
I
you
agree.
want to
I
keep the
agree with that.
peace?
What do you mean as the man?
Meaning
They do.
that you
They
may
don't
not,
understand. They don't know
you
how
may
to do it.
not do that.
No, the reason why is because it's always that bitch that's not ready to let go and still want to
Right.
And
have
that's
those
why I
goals
don't
and,
fuck with
Yeah.
baby.
Oh,
I can't do it.
Yeah.
oh, you can't see your child if you don't do this and do
Yeah.
that.
Right.
No, bitch. Well, then we
Okay,
go to
then
court.
that's the thing
tone.
that I kept. Well,
Just
because
just
it's my
co-
truth.
But I
just
do.
come
This
to
is my
the-
truth.
just come
I
to
felt like
reality.
I felt
Ma'am, I
like
don't want you no more.
bitch. Right. I feel like bitches don't be over the nigga, and at the end of the day, it literally translating how you treat the new woman and how you go about like their dynamic with the child and making shit difficult. You ain't over that nigga.
Yeah.
Or they be over them and just
Or
don't
they
want to
just
see
petty
them
don't want
move,
them to be
have
happy.
them move on.
Yeah, they don't want to see them move on
and
because
be
it takes
miserable.
away from
Misery
them.
loves company, bitch,
Yeah.
because they ain't moved on. Ain't no nigga pick their ass up.
But that's why I
Which
said I
don't
could
make
relate.
no
That
sense
part.
to me.
But that's why I said I could relate to
Yeah,
that
yeah.
side of things.
Yeah.
So when women are acting that way, I understand.
Get out of here! I am not dealing with you today.
What you say?
She can't. I cannot.
Oh Lord, I don't even.
Exactly.
Okay,
We
back
gonna
to
move on.
Housewives.
Yeah, let's move on.
Candace is out of Potomac and Robin.
Oh,
What?
I forgot we was talking about that.
Wait.
Wait.
So they the ones that fought? Okay.
No,
I'm
Mm.
mad at y'all.
No, they
Rewind.
didn't fight.
So there was a fight that happened before the season aired, right? And everybody's like, "Oh, what the fuck? Because it got really for real. Like bitches was on the floor.
Okay.
So then the season aired, the actual episode came out. Now you can put the voice to like who it is, the outfits to who was on the floor and all of that, right? So the girl, remember Deborah that came on? She started the Happy
the
Eddie.
Deborah
This is
girl.
Ashley's
Yeah,
friend.
Yeah.
So apparently she checked Candace at the club after Ashley and Giselle's event. Like you was saying I was Sesame Street and this, that, and the third.
Funny
yeah.
looking bitch.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
So anyway, Candace is on some like, somebody come get the help. Somebody get this bitch out. You know she got a mouth. I love her.
God.
Love her.
I don't.
I
But
love it.
anyways,
So anyway,
I'm not a fan.
I'm not a fan.
Anyways, go ahead.
love her. Anyway, so a bottle gets picked up. The new girl who's the friend of the show, Kiara.
Yeah, Kiara.
Love her too.
I like her.
She goes on, right? And everybody's trying to diffuse it. My man's through hands.
Who did?
This
the
was that.
Kiara
This was,
girl?
but Janeen, this was that Keith in the background saying, "I bet you won't hit her though."
Wait,
That's
so
how
who
it
was
got
fighting?
started.
The Deborah and the Kiara
And the
girl.
Kiara girl in defense of Candace because they tried to diffuse
No,
it.
I don't know who this
So
is.
fast forward, definitely a physical
Yeah.
altercation, right?
She's Wendy and Candace's friend.
You don't know Candace?
No, she don't
know
know
who that
Kiara. She hasn't watched.
Oh yeah,
the
she's the new friend of the show.
Okay.
So boom, that happens. Fast forward because I need you to explain why she's not on the show anymore.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
'cause
they
I'm-
kind of like explain like Ashley's like, I'm not gonna bring her on the show. Y'all
Is
safety
that why
was
she's a recurring
jeopardized.
guest on Angela Yee
right.
over and over and over
She
and
was
over?
a-
and
She
over
was
and over
explaining
and over
for a
again?
week.
Yeah, she was kind of explaining
It was a
it.
week.
Can we not find new talent? I
Shut
mean,
up. It was a week. She was the guest host for a week.
Pow pow pow.
So either way, right? Like pew pew pew.
That's
Anyway,
Kendrick Lamar.
fast
No, that's
forward.
Big Sean. I'm sorry, that's Big Sean. Go ahead.
that all ensued, but this part of it I didn't know as to why.
I didn't research why. I just like
So
you
Robin
know all this
and
stuff has
her?
been happening
Candace?
today. Like Bravo has been having the day because Portia and Simon have.
Oh,
Come
we
out
gonna
too.
come back. We gonna come back.
So
Nope,
it's
come
like,
back.
what?
We're
Wait.
coming back.
Okay,
let's
we're
move
coming
on.
back.
Let's move on from Potomac. I want to hear about this.
Wait, I gotta know.
But I
this
need to know
first,
what
though.
happened
Go
with
ahead, go ahead.
Robin
They
and Candace.
They just
are gone.
announced that Robin is no longer and Candace is no longer. I didn't get the facts. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn, Robin ain't there no
I
more?
know.
Yeah.
Period.
About what you
Well,
want?
what
She was
about
lying
one.
About
about her
that
nigga
affair.
cheating.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes
Yes.
sense.
I believe it.
You
Juan
hit
been
all-
out there
you hit-
doing his thing.
I'm
He been
hiding the
over
world
her.
from my
Whole-
sister.
that whole
Girl,
situation.
it is
sounds
so sus.
stupid.
And then they want to sit there and
Nigga,
talk about
you-
what's the
Are
old
you
lady
kidding
name?
me?
Karen.
They gonna say Karen lying. Bitch, she knew what that nigga
She
was
knew
out
exactly.
there
Are you
doing.
kidding?
All them
Nigga,
do.
You put your credit card. Come on, you went to a hotel to put your credit card down for a bitch you don't know.
Don't know.
Why?
Right. Boo boo the fucking fool.
Well, aside from all that, he has legal
oh yeah, with the court, with the,
issues.
Like
the
what?
college.
With
about
his
A
school.
student and
a
some
student.
essay stuff
That's
going
a whole
on.
nother thing, allegedly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's
it's
a whole nother
so
thing.
much
Yeah.
with Juan.
So
surrounding Juan.
maybe that's why Robin probably didn't want to
Wow.
come back because
So is that why she get a prenup? Because now
don't
she
think
messed
they
started
did.
making
I don't think
movies.
did it.
No, they didn't because when they all went broke, she was basically saying like there was nothing to take.
No,
But
No,
no,
the
she came
second
back and
time
she
they
started
got
making
married.
money
She-
before they remarried.
This is
no.
after
The second
the
marriage.
first.
The
No, the
second.
The second marriage.
She was talking about a
trying to get
prenup.
I get
But I
that.
don't think that
I
they
was
got
considering
one.
the first. Sorry.
Yeah. After considering the first marriage, she said that
Makes sense. She better fucking. She better do it.
Well, that's what everybody was saying. You're
Housewives
the,
or
you're
not,
the
baby.
earner,
Yeah.
so
So
you
now
should
need a
get the prenup. But I don't think that
One
they did.
don't sit right anyway. The way he even treat, like, it's just a lot
The
of
way he
things about
talks
him
to
that's
her.
like,
Sad.
I don't know about you, one.
But yeah, that's sad for Potomac because I feel like those are two big.
Yeah,
Puzzle
Candace, I don't
pieces.
really care for Candace. I'm gonna be honest. I just feel like she's one of those.
I think the show is gonna be great
Hold
without her.
on.
Oh, go ahead.
I think she's one of those like. You know,
Yeah.
what I'm
Hide
saying?
your hand.
Throw a
And
rock and hide
she
your-
plays
yeah.
this victim thing, but she is.
She doesn't take
very-
accountability
She's
at all.
very cutthroat. She's very. I would probably whoop Candace's
So-
ass if I was on the show with her because
'Cause
the
her
way
mouth-
her mouth is.
the way her mouth is set up.
I couldn't deal.
you hands all day.
It'd be hands. Like
Yeah.
she
got
got
it
Stephanie beat times 10.
Oh,
because
right.
She
beat.
cut so deep,
Not
and then
times
try
10,
to act,
maybe times
then
2.
start
Thank
crying.
you.
Then she
Thank
start
you. Let 'em
crying,
know,
and it's
Steph.
like, listen.
Not times 10, probably
Yeah.
times 2, because I
Times-
need her to tell y'all something that she said to
No,
somebody.
no.
Cause what I ain't gonna do is I ain't about to be crying, bitch. Like,
Yeah,
we
that's
ain't
what
about
I'm
to be
saying.
Oh my
crying.
God,
And
her
when
and her
she-
little triangle
yeah,
squares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't fuck with that. Like, stand on your shit. If you this
Yeah.
bitch
Did you
that
say
got
what
all
you
this mouth,
said?
then stand on your
What's
shit.
up?
What's
You know what
up?
I'm saying? Right.
But some people are speculating that a divorce may be.
With Chris or Dwan?
He should leave her.
I'm kind of over them anyway.
I didn't
Maybe
believe
a
it.
broom.
I've never really believed
And she
that.
doesn't want it on camera. But I don't know. Anyway, moving on from them.
Simon and Porsche.
Let's talk
Okay,
about it.
let's talk about it.
So I just
all
randomly
this
saw it
gossip.
too today.
I just saw the
They
headline.
beefing.
Who?
Yeah.
They
They-
beefing though, right?
They definitely have been beefing. It's all been
Ooh.
playing out. Simon and Portia.
Oh, okay.
It's all been playing out in Shade Room because
Not spiritual.
no, I mean they're too bit. But listen, because me and her sister are cool. I follow her sister. I just happened to see something Lauren put under the Shade Room in defense of Portia, where I guess I don't know what the headline was for today.
That she had like a gunman or something.
That and that's what Lauren put. She goes, "You mean her security guard?" So I mean,
Wow.
I don't know what the hell going on, but
This is really
Security for
interesting.
what?
They was just so in love. a year
she
ago.
was, I think, moving out, like moving things out or some shit like that.
Security for what?
I guess.
Okay.
'cause maybe he.
I don't know.
I don't want to speak. I don't want to be loud and wrong. So
I don't know.
Well, it
be
says
quiet.
Simon
Security?
Good or whatever.
Gubadia.
Gobadia reportedly claims Portia brought a gunman to their marital home, resulting in the police being called to maintain the peace. And
So
I
why
use
didn't-
air
why-
quotes.
Why didn't you just call the police to say that you are in a situation where you need to get your belongings out?
Probably
And for
because
them
she
to be
don't want
present.
it. You know, if you call 911, like then it's public information. So she
Mhm.
probably just called her security.
And what he was gonna do?
He's still armed. It's the same as the police.
No,
if
it's
I'm-
not, because if I shoot you, I'm going to jail.
I mean, I think she just didn't want it in the public because I think this was probably before we knew, right?
Yeah, it says he alleges that they came in, the mom's boyfriend, and her.
Eh,
Gotcha.
boring.
That was boring. Moving on.
Okay,
I thought it was
Dead
gonna be
ass.
juicier than
Yeah, I
that.
thought it was.
But that's right. That's like intimidating.
With a
Yeah, that's intimidating somebody.
into your house.
is it?
What is this? What?
Yeah, I think it was whack. I mean, I don't understand why she brought a fucking security guard. Like, who are you?
That's awful.
I don't know.
Reality people really be thinking they really somebody, like somebody want them. Like they real celebrities.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Well, okay. Speaking
can't
of
even
reality
say nothing.
people, did y'all see the interview that Clay did?
I mean,
Clay
I'm really
did
confused.
About 80?
about some of the reasons why he didn't really marry AD?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
What
How do
did-
y'all
oh,
feel
he
about
said.
that?
Oh, he said her finances
Finance.
wasn't in order.
I was about to say, how do
I ain't
y'all
mad
feel
at that.
about that? He
I-
said he felt like the ex-boyfriend was kind of taking care
Sugar,
of her.
And he
she was a sugar
was.
baby.
And he was.
So was he valid in that? As you know, we talked about this and we were kind of on Clay about leaving her at the altar. But how do y'all
AD
feel about
responded.
But
What did
he.
she
that? What
say?
did she say?
Okay.
I want to have all the facts before
Right,
I say
right,
what I'm
right.
gonna
Hey,
say.
hey.
She didn't respond
ahead,
about the
loud and
sugar
wrong.
daddy, but she did go on to Cammie Crawford's podcast, and she was basically saying that her finances were never funny. That's why she was able to take off for 3 months to film a show, and he didn't
Yeah,
understand.
because
he
she worked for
couldn't.
her old nigga.
He couldn't wrap his mind around how a person could have enough saved.
He did say, "I don't want to say this. It's my assumption." He said, "I'm not saying that she. This
Yeah.
is he's really taking care of her. He was like, that was his assumption.
Well, I think he had a problem with that you still work at the club with your old nigga.
Yeah, that too.
And he's the one that's paying you, and this is your livelihood. So
Yeah.
you are still dependent on that nigga.
And now you up here talking about let's get married.
And let's talk about getting married.
She still had the coin in the bank to take
She
off
did.
of work for 3 months. So
Yeah, because the nigga fulfilling it.
Is he?
is he?
We
Or
don't.
did she save up and cut it off? You don't know. I mean,
We don't know.
we don't know.
I done worked
But
for
I
old
want
niggas before.
what I
and
want to know.
Please tell us about it.
Where did we meet him?
Please tell us about it.
I'm just trying to find out if play was valid, if the reasons was valid.
I want to hear this story.
I just don't know. Like,
I've worked for old niggas before, and complete the sentence.
And what?
and she was getting what she.
What's
needed
his
to
last
get.
name?
and guess
Hold
what?
on.
That's what she.
When she
thought.
cut him
Hold on.
off, she still had the money in the bank.
or was getting
What's
money.
his last? Does his last name rhyme with Gate?
Huh?
Wait, ask her
We're not
that
ready.
off
No,
camera.
no. Yep.
Ask her that off camera.
I don't know.
She's trying to figure out who.
Right.
You see, I get called out of my name.
Okay, this is the last one. And I don't know if y'all are on this side of Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Are y'all on the royal side?
Kate.
Oh, Kate Middleton with.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I
Finish.
saw it. I love.
Finish.
First of all, I watch The Crown right now. Like
I
that
love
is my
The
show
Crown.
right now.
I love period
That is
pieces.
my show. Me too, because it teaches me. So I'm like, oh my God, I remember Winston Churchill and Margaret Thatcher, and like learning about them in history. So
See
Yeah,
you.
sorry,
we
guys.
see each other.
So what are you
I
trying
was
to
smart.
say about
I'm
her?
smart.
Her
Sorry, guys.
disease?
Okay, so she has come out.
Start from the beginning, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
well. The beginning is so long.
She has cancer.
The beginning.
No.
Okay, so
Damn.
nobody has spotted her since Christmas.
Dang.
So people started speculating that she was having a BBL, that she was dead. Like
Yeah.
all
Her,
this-
her husband was cheating on one of her friends
all these things.
because she pregnant.
What royalty is getting a BBL?
Right.
I'm just saying these were the speculations.
They just saying that because
Hey,
she got a
hey.
black
She
royal
came
now.
out. She came out and said she was
She
having.
ain't even royalty.
Exactly.
They ain't extradited her ass.
Shut up.
Who?
Bitch, you ain't
What are you talking
royalty.
about?
We
She
talking
was
about
on
Megan.
Steph.
We
Oh,
talking about
Megan.
I said they only
Oh.
saying that because we have a black royal now.
That
'Cause
bitch
they
ain't no
went in
royal.
there.
They ain't disowned. They motherfucking ass. Y'all go live y'all ass in LA.
Shut up.
First of all, go ahead, because I ain't even gonna get into that. Go ahead.
So, she
I watched
announced
it
that she was having abdominal surgery, so that's how the BBL speculation came across. And nobody had seen her, so people were like, "What the hell is happening?" Then the Royals released all these AI photos, augmented photos. So then people are like, "What's really going on?" So
Because you know
then-
the internet is undefeated.
right? They like zoomed in and
Yeah.
could see where everything was augmented. So now she released a video saying that she has been diagnosed with cancer and they were trying to figure everything out. And this is why all of these things have been happening. People are speculating that that video is fake. Doctors are speculating that her diagnosis is fake. I mean, it just is.
So what do y'all? Yeah, it's deep. So what do
It's
y'all
deep.
think is really going on? Like anybody have any opinion on that?
I feel like
After watching
Karma's
The Crown,
a
I have an
bitch
opinion.
I know,
and
The
Princess
Crown.
Diana lives on.
Wait, say that again.
I said Karma's a bitch and Princess Diana lives on.
So because now she has cancer and then King Charles, what's
Has
his
cancer
title?
as well.
Charles has
No,
cancer.
King Charles.
King Charles
Yeah.
has cancer.
King Charles has cancer.
Yeah, he been announced that though.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Her husband?
No,
her
No,
husband.
that
Father-in-law.
is Camilla. Yeah, Camilla's
His daddy.
Father-in-law.
Oh, okay.
And Camilla is the one he cheated on with Princess Diana.
First of all, he was with based on The Crown.
Oh,
He
break
was
it down,
with-
baby.
He was with Camilla first, and they
I heard.
did the whole
I
thing.
seen it.
Wait, they
I
did the
seen it.
whole thing where they wouldn't let them get married, made her marry the whole husband that she was with forever, Roth, whatever his name was. Got him, and then made him go ahead and marry Diana. He was never in love with her, supposedly. from
Okay,
jump.
so what is the karma from Kate?
Yeah.
Well, because she
Okay.
talked bad about Meghan. She made basically Meghan, what's her last name?
Markle.
Markle, time in the palace or whatever.
Hard.
Mhm.
And she was very critical of her.
Plus
You
they're-
don't think that was part of Queen Elizabeth?
And she was the one that talked about the baby, right?
Mhm.
Like what
The
the
color
color,
of the
of the baby.
So
is gonna be.
basically,
So none of this was on Queen Elizabeth, is what you're saying?
I think the whole family is.
no, the whole
yeah.
thing.
It was,
But because of what
I mean,
happened
why are we
to Diana,
shocked as if they've ever accepted black people in the royal.
I'm not.
I'm not shocked
Okay.
by
That's
any
why I
of
was
that,
like,
but
she's
that's why
always been
she's saying
racist.
that's her karma.
Yeah.
I'm not shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe she has cancer.
What do you think it
Really?
is?
What do
I
you
hate to
think?
say it.
Damn.
But what do you think?
That's crazy.
That is really
fuck
some bullshit
lying
with
about
that lady?
cancer?
I want to know. That's
He
what
really
I'm saying.
cheating?
Y'all, I'm telling you, watch The Crown.
Why
you
was
see
why
why
was
she
her
feel this way.
husband not sitting up there with her, holding her hand?
Because, okay, that's when I say the internet is undefeated. They've literally broken down from the time she went into the hospital, how many visits he done went up there with the kids, and how many times he's left without her. The fact that they never got footage of her leaving the hospital. So they're broken down like,
How many
So what
times
do y'all
he's been
think it
in
is? What's your
that's why I'm
your-
asking her, because, we're going to.
You think it's
the
a medical
street.
thing?
I'm gonna use your terminology.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you.
The streets is saying
The girl?
that he's cheating,
Yeah.
and that one of the kids is not possibly hers
Mhm.
or his
Mhm.
or hers.
Whoa,
I don't
whoa,
know which
whoa.
one.
There's a girl, I don't know her name, but she's a part of like that whole, the circle. That's actually, I think, was one of her friends.
Right.
She's pregnant right now.
Right.
Oh.
And they're saying it's possibly his kid.
Child,
That's
yeah.
what I'm trying to say.
Oh.
Okay.
And
And-
then
Oh,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, keep in mind that the royals, like the kingdom, and they TMZ, the paparazzi, they're like this hand in hand.
Hand in
Yeah,
hand.
they pay.
And
them.
right
They pay
now,
them.
they are not, because when this whole Meghan Markle shit happened, it was kind of like, oh, we gonna run with this story, versus what y'all trying to feed us.
Yeah.
And so the internet, they fucking investigators,
Right.
they've done dissected everything.
So they saying the reason why she's looking sickly and stuff is because they're going through like.
Because she's sick for real by the heart.
And she refused to. She refused. She refused
you
probably.
are so country.
She refused to take photos. You know, kind of like Diana.
And they,
I'm not playing
yeah.
this game anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna stand up here and pose for pictures like we're happy.
And the
I'm
pop-
not gonna
they
make
are
a
like
video.
this.
Well, Diana ended up dead. And that's all I'm going
And
to say
that's
about
why
that.
Harry and Meghan live in LA.
Hello.
Exactly. Exactly.
Because Harry did not want
Yeah.
Meghan to end up like his mother.
Yep.
In the end, we are done with hot topics.
Listen. But I'm gonna tell y'all, watch The Crown. You're gonna
Yes.
get lots of answers. I'm telling
I
you.
do have one homework assignment for you.
Oh, girl, I wanna know.
It is Martha's Vineyard, Summer House
I
Martha's
keep
Vineyard.
saying that.
It's good.
Explain to me what that
Commercial.
is.
Gang, gang. It's really good.
Explain to me.
So it's
So,
like
Black
if-
people are on the vineyard.
Yes,
In
it's
the
like if
Hamptons,
we took
yes.
a vacay
Or
for,
no, I'm sorry, Martha's
for a
Vineyard,
couple
yes.
of weeks
Are they
around
wealthy?
Memorial Day weekend. Is that right? Memorial Day
Mixed.
weekend, and we all are in the house, like all of us, and our significant others are in the house, and we just let it play out.
And think the way that I look at it is Black excellence.
Right. Or just not putting Black people as a monolith.
Ooh.
A who?
Okay.
That's too big a word. I don't know what that means.
I am.
Explain.
There's different types
ma'am.
of
They
Black
didn't
people.
love it hip
Ma'am.
hop.
Have money,
They not loving
some
hip hop in
don't.
them.
Oh,
Some
gotcha.
say monolith,
Some
and some
winging
don't.
it, all of it.
Okay.
Some cute, some ugly,
Oh, okay.
You know, just
Different
we're
walks of
not
life.
one thing.
some
yeah.
dating Russian people
Right.
with a dog.
Right.
Some
Like,
dating a black
our
queen,
friend group.
You know what I'm saying?
How many seasons is this?
it's only season 2.
I was gonna say 2.
Oh, okay.
And I stumbled
So-
upon the first one just randomly, right? And I was like, huh.
But I
this
feel
is
like you
good.
will have lots to say about
Oh,
it.
really? Okay.
And you will
Ooh.
enjoy it.
I'm gonna watch
And
it too,
season
Steph. Let me
2
know
You
when
want her to go
start.
back to
Yeah.
1 though?
Yes, you have to watch
Oh
one.
yes,
Yeah,
you
okay.
need to go to 1. That way you can see the transition for 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
We gonna
season
watch
2
it.
just getting warmed
I'm gonna
up.
watch it.
Okay.
Cause y'all didn't
I'ma watch
disappoint me with Love Is Blind.
Yeah,
Bitch
I'ma
was
watch
crying
it.
almost
Hey,
every episode.
hey, we don't talk
We
about
don't
that.
disappoint.
Yeah.
This shit better be good.
Not a movie person, but a
And y'all
TV person.
motherfuckers that filmed this, so y'all better know what y'all doing.
Right.
Is
Our
it
producers, our producers.
Oh, I
experiment.
already had questions
was
for
filmed
him
here?
last season.
No,
it's not.
they
They do
Oh.
the
partake in that.
I'm finna say what the fuck is
Are we
Martha's
playing a
And
game?
I'm not just
or
saying
what
that
are we
because of
doing?
them. It's
What's
good.
next?
We could do put a finger down.
Put a finger down.
What that mean?
Truth or dare kind
Not
of
with
shit?
y'all putting your fingers up. I'm done.
No, we're not playing a game.
Okay, we're
I
done.
feel like this we did what we needed to do.
We did what we needed to do.
Okay.
We came,
We
and at the end of the day has to end.
Oh, okay, Glorilla. You know, I was gonna
You
say
got the
that quote.
reference.
I definitely say
I
that
ain't mad
quote.
at that because a bitch had a
I ain't
tad
either.
drunk.
All right.
At the end of the day,
The day gotta end.
come on, Steph.
Oh, the day got in.
Yes.
God is good.
all the time.
All the time.
God
don't
is
be
good.
a Candace Owens. God is good
All the time.
and all the time.
God is good.
All
Did
right.
you quote Candace Owens?
She did not know what came after God is good.
First of all,
Well,
did
where
y'all
I
know she
missed
got
that?
family in St. Thomas? I was upset about that.
I think she was really trolling, but that's
Sure.
another conversation for another
She
day.
does. Listen, she
smart.
gets paid to do these.
Yeah, yeah,
things,
yeah.
so
I get what you mean by
She's
that.
smart. All right. We love y'all. We'll see y'all on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.